hi, 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 hi. Yo, what's going on, guys? James/Golden Goblin 290 here for another video. Now today we are back on Need for Speed Undercover, and a quick thing that you will probably notice is for the videos of this entire month, I will most likely, anyway, be wearing the exact same clothes, and the reason why is because I am hopefully getting through all the videos for June in 2 days. I have already filmed 13 videos, I believe. No, 14. 14 videos for June. And it's been like 1 day. And while I did record like one of them, which is the weird skit, like the talking to myself skit thing, I guess you can call it a skit. But I recorded that like sometime in the holidays when I had more time. But yeah, it still brings up the fact that I've already recorded 14 videos. So I've already recorded the entire Unity series for this month, and also the entire Call of Duty series for this month. Not like finished them, I mean like I've got them ready. But because it did, where I worded that, it did sound like I have actually finished the games, but no. Anyway, yeah, so today I'm going to be filming the entire Need for Speed Undercover series if it goes well, but I'm pretty sure I will. It's only a few videos, so not too many. About like 6 or 7. But stay ahead for 75 seconds to win. Oh, I hate these ones because you need to follow exactly where they go until you take over, and then when you take over, you need to try and lose them. And it is so annoying. Because they have to follow the exact way that you go, because if they don't, then they're doing it wrong. They have to follow the same path. It's like you're creating the track for a race. Oh. Yes. Perfect. I just noticed in that car in mid-air, it kind of went upside down. But that's nice, because that stuck them quite far behind. Just like 35 seconds left, and then we'll be good. Anyway, at this point where I'm recording this video, I've got, I don't know what happened to my voice then. I thought it just kind of died. But I've still got, not including this video, 15 more, but if you do include it, I've got 16 more videos to make. Which is, it's not actually that bad, because I've got like all of today. So, that's good. I mean, yeah, I'm recording this video early morning, like, I think it's sometime 10. Oh, I only just noticed that car. It doesn't matter though if I do crash, because you won already. Okay, it's like 10 past 10 in the morning. It's not even that, it's literally 7 minutes past 10, but I'm just saying 10 past because I can. But anyway, yeah, it is closer to 10 past anyway, because it's past like 7, like 30 minutes past, no, 30 minutes, no, 30 seconds past 7 past 10. That's my way of saying it. It's past 7 minutes 30, so it's quite clearly closer to 10 past. But anyway, I also like how this has been not even 5 minutes and we've already done 2 full activities. Why am I calling them activities? I've done 2 races and won them both first try. Then again, the highway battle, I got kind of lucky because I managed to somehow survive going through those like 2 trucks. I still don't know how I did it, but I did. And then the outrun, I think the fact that they kind of went upside down in mid-air was really useful because it slowed them down. Because they did roll over, because I think in Need for Speed you can't actually flip like your opponents over and then have them pretty much immediately die. So you like immediately win a race, or in a sprint or something they're just like disqualified because they don't exist anymore. Now I think they always flip over again or like whenever they roll, they always land on their wheels, not anything else. Or they eventually roll back over onto their wheels. But still, it slowed them down. So obviously they stopped completely because they had to roll over again. So like they rolled over and they kind of slowed down towards the end and then stopped completely, so they had to regain speed. Oh, that was weird. It's funny though, the controls with Need for Speed, or pretty much any racing game, you could be like really, really stable with the controls, and then suddenly, like your finger slips or something and you just swerve completely out of control. Which kind of happened to me, but I didn't actually, my finger didn't slip or anything. I just tried to turn and just kind of forgot how to keep it steady. Which is pretty simple actually, the way you just keep it steady is just don't turn it very fast. Okay, 35% now. Not bad actually. Why am I blowing into the mic? That is not a good idea, because you're just going to hear some weird noise. That's the only time that you should turn it really fast, and you're not actually turning it fast. You're slowing you're slowing time down itself. I don't think I even needed to do it then. I think the only consequence with that is it slows the car down. Like it doesn't actually slow the other racers down or anything, but it does slow you down. So if you do it like too much, then that's gonna happen. Because while they do like slow down to you, they're not actually slowing down. I think the only reason that exists is so you can like get around a corner and actually control it, not so you're actually slowing down time, so you pretty much whiz around the corner at the same speed. It's just like, oh. For a second, I think he went up like a bit of the road that was kind of slanted or something, so it was like a ramp. But for a second, I thought he was going like he crashed and was like flipped off the ground. No. Or maybe it was and he just didn't die. I like how he managed to keep first from like 20% to around 40, and then the later on we get in the race where it probably doesn't matter that much if we've been in first for the rest of it, we managed to lose first place. It's just kind of typical, isn't it? Like the one time where it's like most important, because you could be second, nearly first for like the entire race, but it's at the end when it's really important to be in first, because obviously then you win. But we managed to somehow lose first place, like that exact time. It's so annoying, but it happens in pretty much every race. We go this way. Kind of. We still got like 25% of the race left, and we've caught up with these at least. I think I made a good call going for the off-road bit, because I was the only one there, so I didn't have to like fight for a position in that bit. But then later on, one of them went on the off-road, so they kind of slowed down. The thing is with off-road, is if it's the same length as the one on the tarmac, it can be easier to drive because you're not having to weave around traffic. But it's what did I just do then? I scratched my nose, freaked out because I saw that I'm going to collide with a car. Whoa, okay. I freaked out because I was about to collide with the car, slammed my hand down on the controller, like smacked the analog stick and then pressed up, and I think I accessed the map. What? Are you actually kidding? They just smacked me! Come on, really? They had to smack the back of my car, make me spin out of control pretty much, and now I'm in 5th. Okay, it's literally impossible for me to win the race now. Thanks, random driver. Well, I say random driver, it's a driver of one of these racing cars, but still, why? You have to make me spin out of control a bit just to... You're not even going to finish first. It's literally impossible for me to win, because while I am in third and close to second, the guy in first has already finished. He's got me second. I think I just got second. That's good. No, it doesn't really matter because I'm going to just play it again anyway. If I managed to somehow not do that, or if I didn't just smack the controller before, because I think what part of that was is when I did smack the controller and access the map, it did give me like a little breather. But at the same time, when I came back in, I just kind of remembered last second that I had to get out of the way of the truck. So I just kind of, I remembered that I could kind of throw it to the right. So I threw the analog stick to the right and then ended up somehow going perfectly and smacking into the, like, I think it was the guy in first. But then that slowed me down and didn't really slow him down. So I think I just like hit the back of his car or something. So he continued with first, sped up again, and I was stuck in third. Then that other car hit me and I was in fifth. I mean, I managed to make my way back up to second in like 10%, but still. Oh yeah. Also, notice here that I'm in first, and I'm like nearly 15% in. Notice, okay, when I get to about 30-40%, I am most likely either about to be overtaken or I have been overtaken. It's always around the middle. Like, you fight so hard to get first at the start of the race, because obviously everyone just assumes if you get first at the start and then just kind of like keep it up and don't crash, then you're likely to win, which is true. But it's actually really hard to not just slam your car into a wall by accident. So that's probably going to happen, because you can only keep this up perfectly for a certain amount of time before you slam your car into a different car and blow up, or slam it into a wall, blow up. Or you're not. Oh, okay. I was really tempted to smack that pole, because for a second I thought, you know, maybe if the other cars take this way, it's going to slow them down. Like, it's going to take a while for them to get over it. But now it's just going to despawn because it's at a racetrack. So, like, as soon as it goes like out of my vision, so behind me, it's just immediately going to despawn. And it's too much of a risk anyway, going really close to the wall. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Either that, I managed to somehow keep it up like perfectly this entire time, because we're nearly at 50%. And while well, I was just about to say you can see on the map, but I'm pretty sure the face cam's in the way. But you might be able to see on the map that they are kind of, they're close. They're like, because when they get off the map, that's when you've got like really far ahead, so you can't actually see them. But they're at the point where they're like about to come on. So, of course, I'm like 50% in now, so it is going to take like the same amount of time to get ahead of them again that it's taken for me to, well, like for me so far to got to first place and keep it. Then, yeah, we're probably going to lose this. So that's normally how it goes. And that car, yeah, you know what I said before about how normally mess it up around like 30, 40, 50%, maybe even 60 like this. Well, of course I did, and I just did it again by smacking into a different car. Right now I'm taking you off-road. I'm just gonna have to do it. It's like slightly shorter, and the other cars are taking the same way, so at least if we both go the same way, then I'm not going to lose the position. Oh yes, I just about did that. The reason why I stayed on the tarmac then is because I was more comfortable with just going straight out of off-road and straight ahead instead of having to do the weird time stop thing to slow down and go around that corner perfectly onto the off-road again. Because that would have just slowed me down too much, so I would have ended up being overtaken anyway. So I kind of did one of those things where you take a different route that's maybe slightly longer, but just fight for first place anyway when you can't actually see them. But it was easier anyway because it was a lot easier to control. And I'm still in first. So, right. Hopefully that's the only one of those I'm going to have to use. Because while I can use that, I'm pretty sure the others can't, so they have to actually, like, brake. Anyway. Got 20% left. Oh, we're in second, okay. They're, like, right next to us. Okay, we're in first again. I'm going to swap over here, just so I can see if they do overtake, because I'm pretty sure they're on the same lane now. Okay, we've been going 15 minutes. Thing is I don't want this video to end up like 16, 17 minutes long, but I'm pretty sure it's just going to happen. So the thing is, the reason why I don't want the video that long, because normally I wouldn't care, but the capture card I use, for it to save it really fast, it saves it in 2 separate files. So it's kind of annoying when I'm recording loads of videos at once, like I am, because as soon as I stop recording, I start another one. So with okay, nice, I won. But with all of them being the exact same USB stick and all that, and with me not porting them over like between videos. Oh, of course we have a cutscene. Why did I click continue already?
I want to know why Chow Wu thinks he can interfere with my business in the Tri-City. This is my territory. They got their own game. I want them out of mine. I want him stopped now. We're gonna steal one of his cars and frame him with the cops. Make this happen. Now! Let's go.
What, so we're framing something? Right. I'm gonna end this video here before this gets way too long. So, anyway, leave a like if you like this video and subscribe if you're new around here, but please stay active because it's not going to be an inactive subscriber. That's it from me, so peace out.